Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house. And today I've got the Assassin Knives Argo here with me for a maintenance video. And please don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you happen to enjoy this kind of content. So let's see what we're gonna need to disassemble this guy. I think probably, let me see, that's a T10, this is a T9, right? Yeah, we're gonna need a T9. Very interesting size for this guy, and since we have a custom right over here, we're gonna use some fancy driver over here. Really cool knife, guys. Still have to review it. It looks a little bit, there's a little bit of lock stick. This is a nice front flipper with a lock stick right over here. Blade is a little bit off center. The action is, it's okay. Let me see, it's a little bit, yeah, let's see if we can improve the action of this guy. So this is an interesting knife, guys. M390 steel, carbon fiber, Alutex going on. Let's see if we can improve the action, if we can clean it up a little bit. That's a nice Alutex scale right over here. Let me see, do we need to take this out? Probably yes. So this is doesn't look to have any kind of chamfering going on. It's just like the scales are nicely shaped, but I mean, I'm afraid it's not gonna be that comfortable in the hand. All right, we've got another two right over here. This is the clip. There's a screw underneath the clip. So let me see, let's just open. So when you do this operation, just make sure that the blade is centered when you open it. And here, just always very gently. All right. So that is one. Very long screws. And two. So this is the Argo model. It's a big boy. It has a 95mm cutting edge, M390 steel, carbon fiber handles, and jeweled on the inside. Pretty thick slabs of titanium. Titanium? Maybe. Very nicely done. Back spacer, and we're gonna need one of these guys over here just to clean it up a little bit. It's not that in that bad condition, but I'd like to give it a thorough cleanup here and here, and then to remove the blade like so. Pretty simple construction. Ball bearings going on. These look to be like stainless steel. Very simple. There's no detent. Oh, there's a little detent ball ramp right there. That's cool. I just clean up the inside. Stop pin is I think it's gonna stay there, and it's a nice pivot. There's no stainless steel insert, so in fact there was a little bit of lock stick, so we're gonna try to play a little trick right there. So basically this is done. Let's also clean up the ball bearings like so, and the pivot like that. All right, so we have this and that right over there, and the scale are gonna be here. So this is done. Cool. Next up we're gonna do this is pretty straightforward, guys. So the ball bearing is in, the pivot, which by the way, I'm just noticing now, this is mokume, I think. There's some nice pattern going on. And the inside of the knife is nicely jeweled, so I appreciate that. We're gonna do 10 weight non-oil. 1, 2, and 3 drops, like that. And then that is done. Then, now that we have the lock face accessible, I'm gonna use a little bit of this guy over here, and I'm gonna use my trusty thingy here. This is like a toothpick. Nice titanium toothpick going on in the house. What do you think? Look at that. That's pretty cool and precise. I love to use it for this kind of work. So I'm just gonna squeeze up a little bit of this ox guard, like so, and then just apply it right over here. See? I'm gonna take just a little bit more, something like that, and I'm gonna apply it right over here. Okay, then I'm gonna evenly spread this guy on the lock face of the lock bar, just like so. All right, and actually a little bit more close to the end, and then you see, something like this. And then just you clean this guy, and you can just store it so you're not gonna poke anything. And then that's pretty done. We're gonna do this like that, not full in now. Bearing is in, and then we're gonna need the backspacer in, and then we're gonna need the scale in, but actually we're gonna need a little bit of, let's just do 1, let's do 2, and let's do 3 drops of 10 weight non-oil, like that. Really cool, and we are good to go. So this guy can be like that, and then you just do this. All right, and then try to align the hole of the backspacer, kind of like, that's a tricky one. So imagine if you have loose bearings. You're just gonna do one, because we just need one, and then the other one is gonna be pretty keyed in, pretty much exactly like so. You just through everything, and then boom. So just gently, not tightened all the way down. So we can also do it here. So that is done. Everything is in place. Just check this. So now just apply a little bit more pressure and tighten up, not too much. Beautiful. And then it's time for the scale to go in, or the, no, actually we can do this guy. We can do the pivot, so everything will be together. And by the way, I love this Damascus driver. It's a little bit fancy, but I love it. How fidgety a driver can be, and how fancy can a driver be. Not more than this, I don't think. Maybe some black Damascus driver, but I didn't see any around. So that is done. And the shredded carbon fiber scale is in, like so. Nice and flush. This I like this. That's nicely done. It is nicely done, I have to say. So And this guy also is in, like so. So let's check. Very nice. Very good. Very optimal. Perfect. Okay, cool. So let's see how we are doing. Ooh, much better, guys. So there's no blade play. Action is fantabulous. And we're gonna do just a little drop again right here into the detent ball, because we are perfectionists and we like our knives to be running nicely. So look at that. Look at this. Still a little bit of lock stick if you whack it. And if you just make sure that the ox guard touches everything. So blade looks... How does the blade look? It's favoring at maybe like a little bit this side, but it's pretty much... Guys, the action has improved like big time. Oh my god. Look at that. This is some scary action, guys. As soon as the... Look at that. It wants to... Oh yeah. Really good. I actually enjoy this one now. There's still a little bit of lock stick. Actually, it's gone. Look at that. Fixed the lock stick and the action of this beast of a front flipper. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.